On this segment, we're at Computer Troubleshooters, and we're learning about computers and how they can be repaired and how they can be made to be more efficient. And I'm here with Scott Gingold. And Scott, thanks for taking time to be with us. Let's talk about Computer Troubleshooters technology solved. I see your logo there. Tell us what it means, because I know you've been serving the public for a while in many ways.
Well, Art, first of all, thank you for having me on your show. The biggest thing that it means to our customers is confidence. They know that our techs are skilled, they are certified and licensed. They know that when we show up on their premises, they can get reliable, trustworthy service each and every time.
Well, I know one of the neat things when you drive by your location, which tell us your location, because every time I drive by, I get a notice on my phone that you're here.
Well, we are located directly between Liberty High School and Moravian College, and directly across from the Moravian College football field. And the reason why you're getting that notice, by the way, is one of the services we offer now is a mobile app, and we have a tool called geofencing that alerts you that you're in our neighborhood, and hey, come in and visit with us. The coffee's always on, and we'd love to see you.
Well, now let's talk about why people want to come have coffee and see you. And that is usually they're probably desperate already because something happened to their computer, or maybe they want to improve the performance of their computer, or maybe something is going out of date and they need to get it brought up to speed.
Well, true. More often than not, people do come and see us when their machine is broken. However, we do have customers that visit us for preventative maintenance tips. They want to know, how should I better care for my machine? What are some backup strategies and such? So when they come into our facility, first of all, walking into a 2,100 square foot repair center. They're not walking into someone's car trunk, literally, or their garage. So they come in asking us for tips, or they have a machine with a problem, with a virus problem, or perhaps it just needs a cleanup. So that's why they typically come to visit with us.
So when they come in, I mean, obviously you deal with large companies, but you do deal with individual people with individual problems.
Exactly. Each one of our customers is an individual, whether they are, as you say, a company or a residential customer. We treat them with the same respect, dignity, and patience as we do anybody. The key is how you treat people, and that's a big selling point that we offer too. Our people are not salespeople, they are trusted advisors. Their role here is to guide our customers, whether they be a business or residential customer, to the solution that will best serve their needs.
So when someone comes in, okay, they have a problem, what's the first step? Do you take their machine, start diagnosing it for them? They have to leave it with you? How do you handle that?
Well, the first step, Art, is to listen to exactly what they're saying. We don't want to assume anything, so we're going to ask the customer a lot of questions. What's going on with the machine? How are you experiencing these issues, and so forth? So we want to listen first. Next step is we image their hard drive before any work is undertaken. The reason why we do that, and our competitors scare us because they don't, is very simply put, we can do something, which is unlikely, or the machine itself can fail and you can lose all of your data. We want to make sure that we have a working image to restore from in case something awful happens.
Well, do you only do work here, or do you go on location as well?
Actually do both. We are on-site at customer location, whether they are a business or a residential customer. When our technicians arrive, are they not only uniformed at your location, but they also arrive in clearly marked company vehicles, so you have no worries on who's showing up at your business or at your home. We also service our customers here in our 2,100 square foot service center, which is secured, by the way, by cameras, motion detectors. So you know that when your data is in our possession, you know where it is, and you know that it's carefully being watched over.
So if someone, should they be afraid of pricing? How does that work? Because, I mean, sometimes people say, oh man, he has a big place, maybe they're going to charge more.
Absolutely not. We look at our customers and we price our services accordingly. Fair. We charge what we believe to be a reasonable amount, and you also have to look at the total value of what you're paying for. All the work is done here in the U.S., and in this case specifically in the Lehigh Valley in beautiful Bethlehem, so you have to look at that as well. One of the things that we take a lot of pride in here at Computer Troubleshooters of Bethlehem is that we do a lot of community outreach, such as we are a sponsor of 2 annual events for Second Harvest Food Bank, which is a food collection for those less unfortunate. We do this to help support our community. We also are, second year in a row now, we are a Toys for Tots drop center, and we are also working with veterans to help veterans who wish to start up businesses and need both technical support as well as business expertise.
And wrapping it up, what are we leaving out? I mean, you obviously, as XP expires, people need services to put on new software and other things like that. Just wrap it up with a summary of maybe what people should think when they're thinking about computer troubleshooters.
Whether you're thinking about next year as it relates to your business or your home, yes, XP is no longer going to be supported after April 8th, 2014. You need to think about either upgrading your current computer or replacing it. Simultaneous, we urge our customers to have a good backup and disaster plan in place. Whether you are a residential customer or business customer, there are viruses out there that will steal your data that cannot be recovered. We can help you with low-cost, reliable, trustworthy options to back up your data. Big point in 2014. We are a preferred vendor for companies such as Dell, Ring Central, and many others. And we are a provider of service both 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.